the Caro Viee channel. Is that a thing? Shall I make it a thing? Welcome to the Caro Viee channel. Hey guys, welcome to the Caro Viee channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about Love Island USA 2020. Yes, I'm going to be telling you guys how to get accepted or how to apply for Love Island 2020. I've been getting a lot of DMs asking, oh, how do I get on Love Island? Oh, what do you do to get on Love Island? Blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to let you guys know some tips and like a little bit of the inside process from getting into Love Island, or how I got into Love Island and how you can get into Love Island. Are you ready? First of all, I'm assuming that, you know, if you click this video, it's because you know Love Island, or maybe you have been subscribing to my YouTube or my Instagram and you just watched my video because, hey, you're a supporter and you don't know what Love Island is. So let me just kind of explain to you what Love Island is. Love Island is well, it's not an American. Love Island USA is an American reality show from ITV, and they air on CBS, so they are under the CBS network, ITV network, same thing, I don't know. But yes, and it airs 5 times a week, and people can vote. There's like an app. It's very interactive with the audience, so it's a very unique reality show, and it's obviously a dating reality show.
Love Island.
It says on the name, duh. So it's pretty much you go live in Fiji for a month, if you make it that long, okay? In a villa with so many sexy singles, and you trying to find
the love of your life.
Well, I'm hoping that the guy I met is the love of my life. Yes, I met my boyfriend on this show, and I just can't believe it. It's surreal. This show, guys, actually is a very great matchmaking. Very great at matchmaking. So if you're trying to find your love, keep listening, honey. I got you. There's hope. There's hope for the single ladies. There's hope. Go to Love Island, find your man. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and start with the tips to get on the show. Where did I find it? Okay, so let's start. So basically, let's begin with the whole application process and whatsoever and what so forth. So there's a website, cbs.com, and that's where Love Island airs, and they have a website that shows what they're casting for right now. And if you go on the website, I can put the link down below, you will see that it says Love Island is now casting. Click on the link. You can get all the kind of information about the show over there. It will explain a bit more. It will also explain the requirements that you need to meet in order to even be considered as an applicant for the show. One of them is you have to be 18 years old, okay? Come on, 18 years old. You have to be 18. If you're not 21 on this show, you're not going to be able to drink with the rest of them at night, just saying. But that's okay. That's okay.
No.
Be 21. But you can be 18, okay? Then the other one is that you need to be in the US. You can't be applying if you live all the way in Germany or, you know. But although there were some Canadians on this show, so I don't know, I guess US or Canada. So another one, you guys, if you have, this is serious. If you have like any sexual transmitted diseases, you can't, like, unless it's like treatable, then maybe you're gonna be okay. But they do STD checks, they do all type of blood tests. So if you have any sexual transmitted diseases that are not treatable, I'm sorry, you're not, like, you can't go, just saying. Another thing is you need to have a passport, because your ass is gonna travel to Fiji or somewhere, you know, you're gonna be in a freaking plane. So you need to have a passport that's valid until 2021. Okay, so when you do put in your application, they're gonna probably ask you a bunch of questions. I remember when I put in my application, they asked about my past relationship, how many boyfriends I had, what are my hobbies, how would I describe myself, all these kind of questions. Be very honest when you're writing your application. You know, if you never had a boyfriend, I never had a boyfriend because I don't know what's wrong with me. This is a tip, okay? I guess this is tip number one. Tip number one, tip number one. So tip number one, Love Island, what I think, okay, I may be wrong, but I think the casting producers, they try to look for, is there such a thing, casting producers? whatever. I think they try to look for characters that will fit into the villa. You know, they want a dynamic of people in the villa. So maybe they need a boring person in there. Maybe they need the crazy person in there. Maybe they need the asshole in there. Maybe they need the bitch in there. Maybe they need the shy girl in there. Like, there's a role for everyone. So stick true to yourself. Like, literally be yourself. This is not turning into a motivational video, okay? Be yourself. No, my point with saying this, because they're looking for characters on the show, make sure you know who you are and make sure you highlight that. Make sure you put that across. Like, when you're writing this down, remember yourself, who you are, and try to convey that to them. And honestly, you guys, be yourself. I can't express enough. Don't try to be a person that you think should be on a show. And what do they want? They want you. They want your authentic self. Okay? So, blah, 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 blah. Whew. Tip number 2, literally know yourself. Apparently on the show, I didn't really have a type, and that's something I learned about myself, but that's okay. In the interviews, they ask questions. They're like, what's your type? What kind of qualities are you looking in a guy? What are you looking for in a relationship? Blah, blah, blah. They ask you a lot of questions. So make sure you know what you want. Because remember this, they are also casting the guys or the girls. Or, you know, like, they're casting the other gender. So you need to tell them, like, hey, this is what I want. If they want you on the show, they're gonna look for what you're looking for, because they're trying to help you. They're trying to match make. So this is your opportunity to tell them exactly what kind of guy you're looking for. You know, exactly what kind of guy you're looking for. So use that as an opportunity to tell them the guy you're looking for. Okay? They asked me so many crazy questions, like, so many crazy questions. I was like, what? Like, I don't know. Like, they asked me, like, I don't know. They ask weird questions, and you have to know yourself, okay? Like, they're really trying to see who you are. So make sure you know who you are, okay? What's a tip number 3? Tip number 3, remember your unique selling points. Always unique selling points. Yes, you're pretty much a product right now. Remember, because you're trying to sell yourself. You're trying to sell yourself. Come on, you're trying to sell yourself. Remember your 3 unique selling points, or 4 or 5, whatever. Remember your unique selling points. Mine on the show, I remember mine were, I had a tumor. My hair journey, that I never wore my natural hair, but I just decided to wear my natural hair, that I lived in 6 different countries, and that I speak 3 different languages. So I had 4 unique selling points. They were my 4. And you will notice that in every after interview, because you're meeting with different producers and so on, they're going to tell you, okay, talk about your tumor, talk about the places that you live, talk about the languages that you speak, talk about your hair. Those 4 things were my unique selling points. So you have to figure out for yourself, what were your unique selling points? Like, what is it, something that is gonna capture you, that's gonna sell you? Like, you know, like, how many times am I gonna say like? You know what I mean. By the way, do you guys like this outfit? This outfit, I just posted a photo of this outfit. It comes with this cardigan, you guys. If you guys want to see where to get it from, go on my Instagram, check my new post. So let me just give you guys a little bit, just little pointers or little last tips before I sum up this video and say peace. So 1, start branding yourself already. You know, there's a lot of people that are, scouting people to go on the show. So if you have like a brand on social media, you brand yourself, you're putting photos, you're setting out your vibe, you're letting the world know that you're here, good, you're in a good track. So try to already start branding yourself on social media, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, another thing, in the interview, when you're doing interviews, whenever you're doing interviews, don't ever talk about being in a reality show. Don't say, my personality is so good for a reality show. I just always wanted to be in a reality show. I just want to be on TV. Don't say that. Like, this show, Love Island, the producers are looking for people that are genuinely looking for love. So if they see that you're just thirsty for some exposure, they're not gonna pick you. Some of the producers in there are gonna like kind of look at you like bored because they do this all the time. They have to listen to so many interviews, but always bring a lot of energy. No one is going to want to put someone on TV if they can't even bring the energy into the room. Even if you're a boring person, be an energetic, boring person. You know what I mean? My last words for you guys is be patient. This casting process is long. Like it's a long casting process. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. You know, like some people didn't hear for like months before they, like literally like I didn't hear from them for a month and then they contacted me. And like, be patient. Make sure you guys start applying right now. Right now, the application is gonna stop in March 2020. So by March 2020, after March 2020, you can no longer apply for Love Island. So you guys, if I were you, apply for Love Island right now. The sooner the better. It's a long process. You want to secure your spot, okay? Secure the spot. Love Island, CBS, ITV never told me to do this video. I'm just generally telling you guys because I got a lot of questions about how to apply. But what I want to say right now is that Love Island was so life-changing for me. I found such a special person in my life. I made so many great friends. I had such a great experience. I went all the way to Fiji. Like honestly, like it was one of the best things I ever did in my entire life. I am so happy I took the opportunity. In case you guys were wondering, someone emailed me to be on the show and I agreed with it. So that's also one way to get on the show. But I had to go through the same application process as everybody else. And I'm so happy I went to this opportunity. I highly recommend being on the show. CBS and ITV, they are the most supportive network ever. They're so caring. They're always gonna be there for you. And I'm not trying to just sell them like for you guys to just go on the show. Like I'm genuinely saying like being on Love Island like added so much value to my life. I found my boyfriend Ray, and he's so special, and I would have never met him without Love Island. He lives all the way in Jersey, and if you guys do apply and you guys do get on the show, please let me know because I will feel so cool. But like anyways, I wish you guys the best of luck. Please like this video if you guys, you know, enjoyed it. If you guys thought it was useful, and subscribe because I will be posting more content about Love Island, USA. I'll be definitely posting a lot more, especially next year, early next year. I can give you guys more tips for when you guys are actually doing the casting finals, because there's finals. Anyways, there's so much I can tell you guys. Only if you guys subscribe, you guys can hear more about it. So subscribe, and I love you guys, and bye.